So, in Drug Dealer Simulator 2, when it comes to making AMP, you are going to need a pink liquid that is called fennel. I'm going to shorten it to fennel anyway. And at first, you can only buy this from Marcus. Then when you make some progress in the game, you can get it from a pharmacy. Whereas, a massive thank you to the people in the comments, there is actually a recipe for it in the game, so you can extract it without needing to actually purchase the bottles. So you can make it at your own rate, instead of being limited to what the shops have in stock each and every day. So on the map, if we have a look, we are over in the peninsula. So you've got the archipelago and small island here. You come over, you've got Slavs Bay, and then down south you have the peninsula. So we are at Bogdan the Mechanics, and you are going to see this large warehouse here. So if we go to that warehouse, you have to make sure it's gone 9 o'clock at night. So you'll see at the bottom right, it's 21:46, so it's nearly 10 o'clock. But from 9 o'clock at night, if you follow where this road is, you're going to see some money signs, you're going to see the large warehouse. If you want to do this with no alarms, you can buy a disarming card. I can't remember exactly where to get them from, but you don't need to worry about them too much. All you want to do is come around the back of the warehouse. You're going to try and open it. It says you need bolt cutters. So the bolt cutters, you can buy them from, I think it's the hardware stores and stuff. But then if we use that and we break in, we turn on our light. When you get inside, you are going to see there's basically nothing in here. We've got a couple of chests and stuff that we can search. So you'll see there's some cash and things like that. And then we're going to need a lockpick to get into this room. So we open that door. And in here, you're just going to get a chest. So if we search this one, in here, you are going to get metal pipes and stuff. And then we go into this room over here. We get out a lockpick again. So you're going to need some lockpicks as well. When you get in here, you are going to see this desk and this filing cabinet. And if we search them, you are going to see it says that I've already looted this spot. But you can also get some stuff from here. But after you have looted those, you're actually going to have the recipe. It will say new recipes unlocked. So then if we leave the area, we're going to go jump in our car. We're going to go back to our hideout and we're going to have a look. So in my hideout, if we go, you're going to need the orbital shaker. Not necessarily the orbital shaker, but if we go to production chains, we have a look at the amphetamine extraction. You can use the chemistry table, the lab centrifuge, or the lab orbital shaker. I think I actually have a chemistry table, so I can show you it works with that as well. So chem table, let's just plonk it there in the middle of the room. Let's turn it around a little bit. So we place this down. And then if we go into that menu after breaking into the desk and the filing cabinet, we go in here, you're going to see of extraction of fennel from chocolate and then from cocoa as well. So here what you'd need is 100 grams of cocoa makes 10 grams of the fennel. And here you need 1 chocolate bar. Not only is it going to give you 20 grams of fennel, but it's going to give you 10 grams of cocoa. You're going to get 50 grams of sugar, and you're going to get 20 grams of potassium hydroxide as well. So I bought a chocolate bar. What we're going to do is we're going to craft, and you're going to see in 5 seconds, we are going to have all of this stuff. So if we have a look, we now have 3.01 kilos of fennel, which is then used on the fermentation vats to make your amphetamine salts. And then once you've made your salts, if you use like a stove or a pressure cooker, you can then use the salts to make your amphetamine. So the fennel doesn't need to be bought from Marcus and pharmacies. You can get the recipe yourself. Then all you've got to do is buy a chocolate bar in the shop. The best place to get chocolate bars is the mini markets. So you have one over here next to the pawn shop in the archipelago. And there are 3 more on the map, if I remember correctly. I know over in the big city, you've got a mini market there. You've also got a mini market right where I am in Del Mar, like right where my hideout is. And then also in the peninsula, your 4th and final one, at least from what I found anyway, you have a mini market down here next to the pharmacy, so southwest of where that large fennel warehouse is. And those mini markets will sell you, once you've leveled them up at least, anywhere between, I'm going to say, 5 and 20 chocolate bars per day. So you can make a lot of fennel. You no longer have to buy from Marcus and the pharmacy. So when it comes to cooking up your amp in Drug Dealer Simulator 2, that is exactly how you make your own fennel. And what we are going to do is leave that video there. Let me know your thoughts and stuff about this game in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you out. Thank you for watching.